let me show you people so that you don't think I'm live. All right, before then. Okay. So this is the group you all created. Yes. I sent the first one. I sent the second one. It didn't come. See. Now I've sent the last one already. Where is it? See, it didn't still come. All right. So good morning, everyone. Um, my name is Zagni. As you might be familiar, but if you're not, my name is Zagni. My full name is Joshua Zagni. I prefer you call me Zagni, anyways. So, from our previous class, we've learned a lot. This is our fourth class, right? This is our fourth class, and then today we're going to be learning, understanding the concept of Figma. So I'm going to be giving you um, details on how to use Figma and then how to make um, simple phone design with Figma also, right? So I'm trying to log in online so that I'll be seeing my people online also. I'll be seeing the people online. All right, so we're good to go now. Good to go, good to go. So we're going to be doing understanding the concept of Figma. Our first class was understanding the concept of Canva, using Canva, and then we learned how to use Canva, how to make simple designs, how to make flyer designs. We also learned how to create a logo using Canva, right? And then we also learned how to create an infographic for our company using Canva. We also learned how we can also use digital marketing for our companies. So today we are going to be learning, understanding the concept of Figma. All right. So introduction. Figma is the collaborative interface design tool that's taking the design world by storm. Unlike Adobe Illustrator, Sketch, which are standalone application. Now, what this thing is saying is, in Figma, you can collaborate, right, with other individuals to create a single design or bring up a single design or illustration for your clients. So let's say if myself and my other here want to, we're like designers or developers, and then we got a contract to make a design for a particular company. So instead of us trying to brainstorm together in a particular place, he can be in his house and I can be in my house, and then we'll work on a particular design together. So you can also use Canva. There's this this feature is also in Canva, and then also in Figma. So Figma can be run entirely from a web browser, which most of us, this is what we're using here. Therefore, works not on, it doesn't just work on Mac, but also on normal PC, Windows, Linux, and even Chromebook. So the system we are also using here is the Chromebook system. So you can see that Figma works here. So let's dive in. So the first thing I would want you to do is to set up Figma accounts. So the first thing to do is to set up your Figma account. For those people that came in earlier who are new, what you're going to do is to set up your Figma account. Your internet is not working. Huh? I'm going to be saying it. All right. So if you're online, let me know if you've set up your Figma account, as I'll be going around to show other people how to set up their Figma account. Okay, so getting started in Figma, the students are going to the Figma. Then when you're in, you get started. Yeah, just compound using. Sense. All right, so clicking get started, entering your details and completing a quick verification activity. Once you've done that, Figma will guide you through the screen with few more onboarding questions before throwing you right into the project file. So this is when you go in, this is what you will see. This is the interface you're going to see. Okay. All right. Yeah. You're not logged in. All right. Are we here? Mr. Khalifa, there are other people that are.
This one is breaking me.
Yes, just sign in. Sign in.
I hope open my when it's taking those. Just hold on a bit.
Okay. Are we here? Okay, so let me see. We are still on the verifying page. Okay. So so once you're here, So once you're logged in, it's going to show you something like, who is somewhere here? Who is somewhere here? Like this? Are you anywhere here? Anywhere around here? The internet is slow. Like the internet is really slow. But then this is where you're supposed to be at the moment. It's not responsive. All right, so since the internet is not so responsive, I'll have to go ahead because of time to teach you. Then I'll still send you the slides. I'll send you what you need to do, right? I'll send you what you need to do. All right, so when you enter, this is where you're going to be seeing this place. So I'm going to show you the menu. So the menu is always by your left upper part here, right? The menu is here. This menu, this is where you see your file. This is where you see your new design. This is where you open export and all that stuff. This is where you're going to be seeing it here, right? And then this is where you can change your arrow key. You can see it here. And then this is your hand tool where you can, this particular one. These are basically the tools that you need for your designs. Here, you can see them here, all these places. They are the tools that you're going to be needing for your design. Here is where you can change your name, the name of your document, and then save and this particular here, arrow down here, will show you where you can export the documents that you have just created. Then here is where you can add people to your team for collaboration. So maybe if you want to work with 1 or 2 people, you add them to your team here for collaboration. Then this particular part is called the layer. This is where you'll be seeing your first layer, second layer, third layer, and so on and so forth. You'll also be seeing your page, maybe like 2 or 3 page. This is where you'll be seeing your first page, second page, and third page. Then this is your Canva. This particular environment here is called the canvas. This is your work area. This is where you're going to be creating your designs. This is where you're going to be creating design for your client or for your business. Then here is the property. This is where you're going to be seeing where you can change your fonts. This is where you're going to be seeing where you can add fonts. This is where you see where you can change your color, the color of your fonts, your style, varieties. This is where you also see your exports. This is where it will show you the prototype you just created. This place is to zoom in and out. Maybe you want to zoom in your what you call. Then here is to play whatever you've created. Maybe you just want to play them to see all the things you've done, the files you've created, right? So this is basically the interface of Figma. So still try to see if you can log in because it involves practicals. So I'll be able to learn these things, right? Then, so this menu here that you see here, the menu, unlike regular desktop icons, Figma's menu can be found by clicking the Figma logo right here in the top left, like as always. Then take a minute to browse around this drop down and see what's there. Here you can also search for specific commands you need. That's on the menu. Click on magnifying glasses where it says quick actions and type in rectangle. So like I said, here you see this is it, and then these are the tools. These are where your rectangles are. These are where your backgrounds and everything that you're going to be working with are. This particular tool here is to make curvy designs and all that stuff. And then this particular one here is your text, right? This is where you see your tools like rectangle, circle, triangles, and the rest. And then this hand tool is to help you move up and down and also help you to zoom in and out. And then this one here is more like where you type in something like word, like it's like a tag for your design, right? So maybe if the design is let's say a header, you can tag it header. This is what you use to tag it, you tag header. So tools, we've spoken about tools, we've spoken about the actions, and collaboration. We've spoken about collaboration where you see where to collaborate with your people, collaborations. Then also your layers. I said layers are always by the sidebar. You see all the layers of design that you've made already. Then the Canva is always in the middle where you create your design. The Canva is always here. This is where you create your design. Then the properties is by your right. That's where you see whatever object selected, image above. You're seeing options for the Canva itself. By default, you're having design tab and all that stuff, right? The prototype and the rest, all is by your right. So starting a new design, this is where we are supposed to be able to start a new design, but unfortunately the internet is really slow. So what are we going to do now? Is your internet working now? Huh? Okay, some people's internet is working. Okay. So he gave me thumbs up, which means the internet is good now. Internet is good. So if you've signed in into Figma, like we said, so it's going to show you a platform like this, and then what you need to do is to go to the top right by this side. You see this is the menu, and then you come down to file, and then you see new file, right? New design file. That's what we're going to be doing. You can see that on this file menu, there are like so many other actions like edit, like view, objects, your text, arrange, your vector, your plugins, all of them are here. So, but what we want to do now is to create a new design. Are we there? So if you're online, please give me a minute so I can check on people here. Figma.com. Okay. Yeah, it's actually it's my first time consuming the so free, so start everything on free, then continue. So designing back, these are like all right, so all right, so yeah, this is So if you're here, if you're on maybe an empty page at the moment, what I want you to do is to click on this part on your Figma page. You see it here, something like this. Are you seeing it? Have you seen it? So you click on something like this. If you click on it, it will show you this list, right? And then you see file. What you would do now is to go to new design and then click on it. New design file and then click on it. So I want to be sure you're here with me. Are you here? Are we good to go? How are you? So online, have you set up your Figma account? So we are starting a new design on Figma right now. That's what we're doing. Okay, so in case the one is not working, please merge with someone that maybe is working or maybe is working, so that we can move from here. All right. So if yours is not working, please try to attach yourself to somebody that his system is working or our system is working. Okay. So are we there? New file. Are we there? Is everyone here? All right. So create a frame in Figma. A frame is essentially a container for the element. If you've used Sketch or Adobe Illustrator before, it functions in the same way, just like the same way, right? So on you click on F. That's what I want you to do now. Click F and then drag it on your Canva. Drag it down. F. This is what you're going to be doing. So either you click on F or you click on this icon here, wherever you're seeing it, this icon, and then drag it on your Canva. That's what I want you to do now. So clicking on F is like a shortcut. Instead of going to look for this, clicking on F, if you click it, it will just give you this automatically. Then you drag it like this. Just drag it the way this one is. Then you drag it on your Canva like this. Have you done that? Are we good to go? Please let me know if we are good to go. Good to go. I've passed this place already. I've told you that you go to your design. What you do is new design file. So when you do the new design file, you come here and then you come here and then you're done. All right. So we've done this. Have you done this? Okay, so you drag it. This is your first frame. So for something like this, if you click on here, you click on it. Let me show you. We're going to show you like different phone design by the side. Where you go to design, right? Did it show you the same thing? If you click on this like this, you click, then you come to design. It will show you by this side. What number? This 1, 2, 3. No, you don't need it. It's just you don't need it. What you need is just this. All right. So if you've gotten your frame, you can decide to draw your frame by yourself, or you want it accurately. Then you follow. You get to use the ones here in the design tools, right? So this is what we're doing at the moment. You click on it, then you come to frame. You can click on any frame that you want here by this side. So the one I'm using is iPhone SE, but you can click on anyone. Yeah. Don't worry, you can click on anyone. It's still the same kind of template. Yeah. So it will give you this one. So for those online, please, are we together? Okay. Yes. Quite excused. You must not use that. You can use anyone. Are you there? Are you with me now? So, like I said to the previous class, this is not Canva. This is this is more advanced, but it also functions like Canva, and it's pretty really easy to use if you just focus. Right? It's very easy to use. All right. So, are we together now? We're all together now, right? Okay, so the next thing we want to do is to practice the zooming in and out, right? So if you click on Shift 2, it will take you to another page. If you click on Shift 1, it will bring you back to another page. So can we do that now? Shift. So this is what we're doing here. This one here, Shift with the arrow up, then Shift with here. This is what we're doing now. Okay, so I'll just. So you can see if you press it, you should see that it will take you to maybe like page 1, page 2, and all that stuff. That's what it's going to be doing.
It's kind of zooming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what it's supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be zooming in. All right, so if we are done with practicing how to zoom in and zoom out, the next thing we're going to do is practice using the hand tool to move around the canvas. So it's going to, you're going to be seeing something like a hand like this on your page. So what you need to do, maybe useful to particular when you're using zoomed in close or working in on a large file, the hand tool, it's the hand tool. I don't know what I wrote for. So try pressing and holding the space bar on your keyboard now. Space bar, the longer, that long, what's it called on your keyboard? Press it. So when you press it, something like this will come up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Have you seen it? Press it for long, like press it and hold it. Something like this will come up. Space bar. Okay, so let me just come down. to check if you people are in the right. Are you seeing it? There's a whole that's what it. So now please do. All right, so we're good. All right, so we're good. So you can do the same by dragging the trackpad with two fingers like this, maybe on your system. But then let's move on. So what we're going to do at the moment now is to create a text layer. So if you want to create a text layer, you press T on your keyboard. So there are different ways to creating it. T on your keyboard. Yes. So if you press T on your keyboard, it will automatically give you the text layer. Have you seen? Right? So have you been able to do that? Are we good? Can we continue now? T, yeah. So that's like a shortcut. It says that here. Yeah. So you can select the text tools and click anywhere within the. All right. So you click on T, it will give you the text layer, right? Have you seen it? So at the same time, you see that you have a text tool below your Canva, right? So you'll be seeing like a text, your tools there. You see like a T. So instead of pressing T, you can just go ahead and click on that T there, and then it will give you your text too, right? So are we good? Can we move on? All right. So this is an example of what you're supposed to also do. So I'm showing you here. So you click on the T and then it will show you. So what we're going to do now is to type sign in. This is what we're doing now, sign in. So once you click on the text tool, then you type into it sign in. Right? So let's do that. When you're done doing that, let me know. For those online, please let me know if you're following. Yes, yeah, it's okay if you register as a student. So if you want to get Figma, just go online and click and type on figma.com. Figma.com. Yeah. So this is where we are at the moment. So have we done it? Yes. Are we all good? Yes. Can we move on? All right, that's good. Okay, so the next thing is to create a rectangle and arrange the layer. So what you would do if you want to create a rectangle, there's a rectangle down below that you can click to create, right? Right? But then you can also click on R on your, what is it called? On your keyboard. Yeah. So you can click R on your keyboard and then drag the rectangle on the text. So I'm going to show you how to do it from here, from this video now, so you can see it. So you go to the rectangle, you click on it, and then drag it on top of the text. That's what I want you to do now. Yeah, on the text. So are we good to go? Yes. Let me know when you're done. Hello, Ibrahim. Hello, Zaradin. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, maybe it's from your end, but the network is good from here. Okay, so let me know if we are good to go. Let me know if you're good to go. Okay, can we go on? Can we move on? These other people are not answering. Okay, are you guys good? Esther and Co. Are you okay? Okay, look at me. Look at me. Look at. I'm going to play it again so you can see it. You go to the triangle, you click on it, and then drag it on the text. That's all you need to do. Okay? Let me know if you've gotten it so I can move on. You're good, right? All right, so we're going to the next one now. Currently, you realize that the text that you've typed is hidden. Is it hidden?
Yes.
All right, so the next thing you're going to do right now to arrange is to arrange it, the command. Head over to your layer panel. On the left, don't worry, I'm going to show you a video where you can do it. On the left, and then you now bring it to the front. So this is what you're going to do. So you click on the sign in, right? Then you right click and then bring it to the front. That's all. Or you can click on this, or you can click on this and then right click. Yes. So send it to the back. And the sign in here. Alright, so I'm playing. I'm going to play it again. I'm going to play it again. I'm going to play it. Don't worry, we are together. We are together. You click on your text and then right click. Then send it to the front. Are you good? Are we good? I think you should just join people that are doing this already. So we have any other persons? Okay. Next thing so we've done this for the children from this. And then we consider the of like 2 minutes. Okay, so are we good there? I thought good. All right. Okay. Right click on this. Right click on it. Then right click and then send it to. Let's go send it to the back, and then your right up will be showing there. Make sure it's centralized. Okay. So from online, please let me know if you are good to go. Please, I think this thing is off. Anat, can you hear me on? Can you hear me? I think this thing, they are all off. I think I'm using the normal. All right. Okay. So we've done this, right? Are we on the same page now, everyone? Ma, please join someone so that you can catch up from where we are. All right. So the next thing we're going to be doing now, oh, we've done that already, which is to bring it to the front and also to bring it to the back, right? So this is it. So for the shortcut to do this for PC, like our own PC, is to just press Control, and then there's this thing by your on your system this one here. Then it will bring it to the front. Then the back one is take it to the back, and that's all. Or you can do Control Shift and then click on the arrow up to bring it to the back or send it to the front, and that's all. So the next thing we're going to be doing now is to add a round corner to the rectangle. So that rectangle that is behind the, what is it called, we're going to add a round corner to it, right? So this is what we're going to be doing now. Huh? But click, don't worry, I'm going to show you what to do. So this is what we're going to be doing now. The next thing I'm going to do is to drag on it like this. So drag on it. Use your arrow like this to drag on top of it. Use your arrow to drag on it. Have you done that? Eh? Drag on it like this. I just want it highlighted. That's all. Have you done that? Yes. Okay, can we move on? Okay, so let me play from the beginning again. So when you drag on it, then you go here, click this one, and then click this one. Click this here, and then click this one. So what I want you to do now, have you done that? Yeah. Highlight. When you highlight, you click this first one, this arrange, and then click the second one. You click here and here. Are you seeing it? Yes. That's what you're supposed to do alone. That's all. Okay. All right, so let's move to the next one. So we're going to be adding the rectangle. What? So what you just did was to make those what you call together. So I'm showing you this diagram here. This one first. Right? Okay, so select the rectangle shape, right? Then in property panel, you see setting called corner images, right? All right, so which allows us to be corners of any shape now. Here, type in the number of people you want each corner to be bounded by. Okay. For those online, I'm sorry, I'm back. Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing now. Click on the box now. Are you seeing what I'm doing? Yes. You click on this one here that we've done. This one here, not the sign in, the one here. When you click on it, it's going to bring out some properties here. So once it brings out those properties, you see this radius on your system. This one. You see radius. Yes. Are you seeing it? Yeah, that's it. So yes, nice. Okay, so you click. Once you click, no. Once you've done this click, so you click on the radius and then click on how you want the shape to look like. So for this, we use 32, and then we're good, right? So is everyone here now? Yes. We're all here.
What's the shape? I'm the radius, but shaping my age. The interface different.
The what? But I showed you where you can see radius shape. My interface, I'm using the app. You're using. That's radius. You have to go to your radius. That's what I'm saying. All right, so this is what we have. So the next thing we're going to do now is to change the color of this. So how many of you are familiar with something like this? Like you've ever seen something like this on your phone? Like maybe if you download an app, they will tell you to sign in. So this is the prototype we're trying to create now for an app, for an iPhone app. Maybe if you're trying to log into something, you say sign in, then you sign up and all that. So that's what we're creating now. So you can try to create this one here up, and then you create the same thing down, which shows you to sign in if you've signed up before, or to sign up if you've never registered before. So this is it. So the next thing we're going to be doing is changing the color. So when we're having our class for Canva, I mentioned about colors, that for every brand, every business is supposed to have a brand color, and that brand color should never be tampered with unless you want to rebrand your company, right? So, and I made example with Cosmopolitan University. You can see where you are seated. It's blue and also gold color, and then inside environment, it's white. So those are our two colors. So you will see that anywhere you enter in this building, you will see the blue, and then you will see the gold, and then you see the light color. So now this um, number, letters and numbers here are what gives us the exact color or the exact branding color that a company uh, would use at all time. So if you want to get these brand colors, once you enter your, what is it called? We've done that in Canva already, right? You once you pick your color, what you just need to do is to copy the color codes and then keep them somewhere that you know that you, whenever you're looking for them, you find them. So for all your branding, all your design, that's the same thing you are going to be using at all times. Like I said, I'm going to give you an example. So which means I have to leave here and then go to my, what is it called, to give you example of the one we have here in Cosmopolitan. It's called Brand Artifact, right? And I've done this with you in Canva. How many times he did the lecture? Yeah. All right. So for Cosmopolitan University, this is our logo. Like I said, whenever you're trying to create a logo, try to create at least three different logos, right? So this is, I wasn't the one that created this, but the person that created it gave like different samples, which is this one, and this one. So I told you that when you create the logo, make sure you put them like different distance, so different sizes. So this is the color. This is our color code. You can see it here. Hex. This is the color. We have different type of blue, light blue, green blue, but this is the exact one that Cosmopolitan uses. And then this is for the gold, hex for gold. This is it, and then this is the one for the lights, right? And then down, and I told you, if you're creating a logo for a company, for any company, have to make sure that all these things are put in place, right? So for their header for text, Trajan Pro is what they use for text at all time. Trajan Pro. And then for the body, Century Gothic. So if they are writing anything at any point in time, either a letter or trying to make a design, these are the fonts that they use. So this is an example of what they do. Maybe if they want to do an header, they use this Trajan Pro for the header. And then if they want for the body, they use this Gothic for the body, right? So this is like a practical example of what I was trying to do in Canva for you people. This is the one we use here, like in Cosmopolitan. So at all time, if you want to make a design, you have to come back here to copy these colors to put in that design that you're making. It has to be the same. If it's not the same, it means the design you're doing, you're just wasting your time. You cancel it. And maybe if you've printed the material, they'll tell you that this is not their brand color. So it means that you've wasted your money, time, and energy printing those designs. You have to go back and impute these colors to bring out their branding color. So let's go back here where we stopped, right? From here, took me back. Okay, so we are here. So make sure whatever you're doing, you have that code. And I already showed you how you can get the code. Do you know how you can get it?
Yeah.
Okay, for those that are new, you just go back to our previous class, so you know how you can get your brand, your color code. So for him here, he has his own code, and this is like a yellow code already. But you can also click and open color palette. I've told you about color palette before, and pick any color that you want and pick their codes, right? All right, so let's change the color now. So what you want to do is to click on the box. Hands on, please. Let's do it. Okay. Some people have done it already. Safe. Ha. You are fast too. Okay. Yeah. So what you need to do is to click on this, the outside box. Have you done that? Then you come to this place. You see a particular place like this. Have you seen it? You see a particular place like this, right? So click inside the box. It will show you different colors. You can pick any color. But if you have a color of your choice already, you click inside these numbers, and then this is where you now copy your company color and then paste it for it to give you the exact color that you need. Have you done that? All right. So this is it. You click and then click. That's if you have a company color, you click and paste and then it will turn here, or you click inside the box to change your color. Are we good? They're not good.
Show us that color code.
Huh?
The color code.
I can't show you the color code now. Go back to our previous class. Okay, you want me to show you the color code? This is the color code here. Check here. Or let me go back. This is it. So you can copy this color code, or you can choose any color of your type. If you need it, right? Choose any color of your type and use it. Go down. Complete outside and down. Yes. Then that is yeah. I need to take a break. Okay, so are we good now? Yeah, okay. All right, so let's go. So now what you need to do is to now change the font, right? So what you will do is to make the font a little bolder and maybe better, right? So you change the fonts. So with the text layer, what you do now, click on the text, not now the outside box, not the box now. Click on the text itself. Yes, the inside one. Yes. Have you done that? All right, so watch this video. So when you click on the text, you come to regular. Have you seen it? All right, so when you click on the text, you come to that layer down. Have you seen it? I'm coming. I will show you now. Don't worry. When you click on text, you come to this place. You see this regular, right? So what you want to do now is to change the regular to bold. You can change it to anything, italic, extra light, change anything. But if you are trying to create a prototype of an for app, try to make it bold so that people can see it, right? So you can just make it bold. Click on bold. Have you seen? If you are lost, let me know. Regular.
Where did you click? Okay. You click on the text, double the button, typograph, that typograph. Typography. You click on the text, not
All right. So are we together now? Are we together? Huh? All right. This group, they are already not together. It's already on group. So it's like this.
appearance that we have
Move the pink. You have to highlight the pink. Go to that end.
There are some people who are very dyslexia and so if it's like this, all you need to do is click on it and there's no proof. That's good. Okay, so like I said, the idea of this class is to give you basic information so that you can also go ahead and do your thing when you get home, right? So you can do more. You can do more on it. So let's move on. So you can do a whole lot with this. You can change the fonts. You can have you seen where you can change the fonts there? Just explore, you see it because it's not here. Sir, the last person there. Please show them how to change their fonts. Please consider our data. How many times? Good evening. If you don't have data, I don't know how to help you. Okay, so online, are we together? Online, are we together? Are we together? Are we together?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Okay. Okay, let's get together. Let's get together now. Let's get together. I need to sit down. I'm tired. Okay. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, are we together? It's not responding. All right.
Sorry.
I think you before I'm gone out of so this thing here is not the part of this, right? So you have to like this. That's what you do here, right? I see. I see. So what you're supposed to do initially is supposed to be free. So the frame is supposed to be the white, right? This is your frame. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to do next. So then we now send this one to the back, which will be right. So this one goes to the back. So this one control. You lock your text. So if it's locked, I said very right? So the next thing that we did was we click on this one after the right? Right? And then the next thing we are now doing is changing this from there to regular, now right? And then the next thing I also will show you is how to change the comments. Okay, so are we together now? Okay, so you didn't change the color. Not change the color, you click on it again. From here, change it. So you can go ahead and change it. Yes.
Color code. Showed us.
Yeah.
Like color code in this institution.
Yes.
Is it the institution are they going to have it?
So the institution will tell you, this is the color that we want. This is the color that we want. So you as a designer, we now bring different shade of colors. Then you pick. So when you pick, that's when you now bring out the number of that color. Yeah, that's they gave it. I didn't design it, so they gave it to us. That's what we do. Yes. Okay. I'm actually using the picture online because I don't get to. Yes, so you can see how it gets and change the color of the text. Click on the text and right. Try to do anything. Yes, you take it right. Up, running on the up, running. Okay, so all right, so like I said, you have to change the color. So okay, so are we good now? Are we all good?
Can we change the exact case like this?
Yes, online student, please don't talk to me. You're not talking to me, so I don't know if you're lost or you're with us. Please, I'm answering you and I want to know where you are at the moment so that you won't be lost, right? So that you won't be lost. So please, online people, talk to me, talk to me. All right, so can we go? Can we go? Can we continue?
Yes.
All right, so way to go. This brings us to the end of today's Figma 001. Now, what we did in this Figma was we found out way around in the interface of Figma, right? We tried out a few basic tools, right? Created a button that would be enabled that would be used in app. So what we did was we created like a button that can be used on the app to sign in on the app and all that stuff. So the final thing to do today is to give your file a name, right? So what you will do now is you got to give your file a name. You see one untitled button, untitled file on your, you see untitled. So click inside the untitled and then change the name of your file. Click where you see untitled. Click on it, then you can type Figma 001, change it to Figma 001. Inside it. Inside. Yes.
So how did you post?
Yes. Yes. Yes, that would be that. So this is where you're clicking now. Try to get to change the name. You can change it to Figma 01. Figma 01. Right? Yes. All right, so right, so by the side of that title you see one small button that shows arrow down. So click on the arrow, you see export. So that's how you can export your file. By the side. Oh, okay. Yes, now that's how you can export your file, right? So now the assignment I'm going to give you is going to be more complex than what we just did, right? Yes, I'm coming. What?
What's the essence of
Yes, okay, so right, have you done that? So click on okay, so who is exporting and who's not exporting? Are you exporting? Who is exporting and who is exporting? I'm wondering why. So you haven't okay, so you are going to create an app. Yes. So the app is going to look like a mobile app itself. That's going to be your assignment. I don't know.
So when
So I'm going to show you the example. First class, we have changed the assignment. You are going to create a mobile app. Eh? No. You guys need to go and explore more. You guys need to know about this. So if I tell you to do this again, it's more like doing the same thing that we've done. So you guys are going to create a mobile app.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you an example of the mobile app we are going to create. Eh? Yeah, so you update them. We'll update them that we have changed what we want to do. All right, so we've come to the end of this class, right? Please ask any question. If you don't understand anything, make sure you ask. I'll be glad enough to pull you through. This is going to be our last class together for now. Another person is coming in to teach you more on all these things that I've taught you people, right? So this is my number. You can call me at any time. My WhatsApp number. This is my email address. You can text me anytime, and I would be happy to reply you. Huh? Don't worry, I will come back to the assignment again. Yeah. But this is where you are going to submit the assignment to. This is the email you're submitting assignment to.
We're able to get this in the group.
Yes. So now, for people that have not been doing their assignments, and I don't know how I'm going to help you. I've given 3. This is the 4th one. It's more like an assessment. Huh? That's why we have a YouTube class. You can go back to the YouTube and learn what we've done before. Then do the assignment and submit. Yes. Do the assignment. So the YouTube class it's not even up to like an hour. And you are done. So, all right. So for the assignments, who is Precious Dunji? Somebody calling me here. Okay, he's not here. So, all right. For the assignment, this is what we are going to be doing.
Something like this.
So, yeah, they're going to be creating something like this. Huh? So, scrap this one out. Let's do this one. But then I need to see like pictures, images, So this one looks more like the phone. You already know how to do the radius of this, right? So on that background, you just click on this and then click on that radius and it will give you like the phone shape. Then this one also and this one. Even this one too, you can change the radius just to make it more finer. Then how to put in pictures, we didn't do that. What you do is you just download your picture, right? I taught you how to remove background, right? Yes. Background from the picture. So you can remove the background, or if you don't want to remove the background, you can use the background. Just drag the picture from your download and put it inside the app. It will automatically fit in. So it's not like Canva that you have to upload and all that. Just drag the picture and put it. Huh? Yes, you can copy and paste. Copy picture and paste it inside the copy. Then you fit it into it, and then you submit. Then what you will do next is also to create a sign-in, something like sign-in, to sign in into the app. For those that are online, this is your assignment. You are going to be creating an app like this particular app like this, and then you put in pictures into these blank spaces, and then just below the space you create like a sign in here for the app, and then we are good to go, right? All right. So do you have any question? Do you have any question that you want to ask? you have any question? Anybody want to ask me anything? Okay. Online, please, do you have any question? I just resumed today. Please link to the. So if you just resume today, just click. Yeah, on the YouTube already. Just click on the YouTube page. You see all the classes that we've done. Okay, ask your question, please. Okay. So the topic of last night. And this time okay, so are we good? So can we also try to see if we can get free Canva now? Huh? So so for you to get free Canva, you go to Bingo Tango. Yeah, this is a Bingo Tango. You can see it here. So it will bring you to somewhere here. Best social media platforms. So Bingo. Okay, Bingo Tingo, sorry. So Bingo Tingo, it will bring you to a place like this. Then you click on the next step is to click on best social media platform. Best social media platform. Then when it opens the best social media platform for you, it has not opened yet. So it's still loading. So once it opens best social media platform for you, the next thing you want to do is to go down. When you go down, you see download, right? So you click on the download. You click on download. So you will see that it's showing bio, something public bio link, right? So allow it to load. So once it loads, you see where the next step is to click on get here. It's going to show. So the next step is click get here. Okay. So you can see that it's brought out a name, Elliot Colton, right? So this is the person you're going to be he's going to be adding you to his team, right, for free. So it will bring out get here at the moment. So when it brings out get here, just click on get here. When you click on get here, then use your video that you're using for the Canva, and then that's all. Then you are good to go.
Is it only for Canva?
It's only Canva. No, but you can use it. For me, this is what I use to get like free Canva for people and all that stuff. But there are like other things you can do on Bingo Tingo itself. But what we are doing today is Canva, so that's how you can get Canva for free. It's not coming up, but once it comes, you see get here, click on get here, and then to take you to Canva Street. Have you tried it?
Get here is the last.
Yeah, get here is the last. Educational. Educational it doesn't expire. Is it the same thing with this guy? It's not the same. So your Canva is free for life. For life. Your educational one good thing with educational Canva is for life. But if you get other Canva that are not educational, it might just be monthly subscription. Maybe the person subscribe for like a month. Then if it expires and it doesn't subscribe again, you have to come back to Tingo and go and start looking for good to change that. But once you get educational, they are free, they are living in life. What happened? All right. So that's all I think we are done for today. If you have any question, please ask. And then if you can use your phone to get it now, to do your get now, then use your laptop at the end of the day. Okay, so far, let's say from the beginning of the class to now, do you have any question from the first class we did to now?
I'm going to get this on my phone.
Yeah, you can use your phone to do it now. Bingo Tango, yes, you can do it on your phone. Do you have any question for me from the beginning of the class to now? No question. Yeah. Everything will be free. Yes, everything will be free. You can do so. What the Bingo Tingo, right, is not an app. Once you click on get here, it's going to take you to your Canva. That's all. It's taking you straight to Canva, and then it will show you that you've been added to a team. Yes, that's all. You are not downloading anything. That download is not downloading. You are not downloading it. There isn't. So you can see it here. Get here. So once you click on this get here now, you see what it's going to do. I don't want to do get here because that will not disturb my own. my own Canva. So once you do the get here, it's going to take you to Canva. So it's not like you're not downloading anything to your system.
Just like the website.
Yeah, just like the website. So click on get here, download. To take you, now it will take you to Canva and to say that you have been added to free Canva. Yeah.
The bingo thing is Canva too.
Yes, it's Canva free Canva.
Canva.
Yes. Yes. You can use that. Okay, the link is not opening here. Which of the link is not opening here? Okay, the ideas link is not opening. All right. So that's all. Do you have any question? Again, no question. So we are good. Can we take our selfie now, or can we take our pictures now?
Email marketing.
See, the other guy that's coming, right, is going to give you more info about the email marketing. So I won't need to really stress myself on it. So I'm going to show you our, what is it called? So for advanced class, our first week, what we did was design for marketing and branding, right? Understanding graphic design, principal brand, and all that. This was what we did the first class. The second class, we did understanding design using Canva, right? This last class, we had design engaging content and media, infograph, and email campaigns, right? So today, what we did was understanding the concept of what Figma. So next class, which is next week, the person that is coming to teach you is going to teach you engaging social media, infograph, and this using visuals. Then infograph and data visualization. These are what you people are going to do. So the email marketing stuff is also going to come up again. So we're going to teach you like more on that. So if you want to snap, this is it. These are all the classes we're going to be having for week 1, week 2. So if you're snapping, you just get it now. So the last class you people are going to be doing is going to be basically visual telling. They're going to be teaching you how to do video content, how to do video content for your brand, how to all the visual and the rest, editing, video editing, and the rest. So this is what you people are going to be having.
Please, can you take it off?
Huh?
Oh, is this the only?
This is the only page.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this is the only page. This is the only page. So you can have it so that you know what next you are going to have. You know the remaining. These are really nice courses that you are going to be doing for the next 3 months. Really, if you can do all these things, forget it. Your what is it called is gone. All right. So are we done? Are you telling to? All right. So okay. So did you have an exciting class?
Yes.
Yeah. So okay.
I mean, just say you don't join the group.
We are missing all this information since, but I don't.
You're there already, right? That one coming.
Yes. All right.
Send everything.
You have to wait for an hour. Yeah, like just like so what I'm going to do now is I will represent and use when that one is ready. When that one is ready, I will send it to you. You have to return. Come on, let's see online.
Okay, online. I'm here. I'm back. Sir, can you please have the time, please? Can you? I have your time, please. Ask me any question. Ask me any question. Okay. Which one?
But
I've sent it to the group, right?
I just joined the group.
Okay, don't worry. I'm going to send it
Wait,
again.
I'm not in that group.
And please add in.
From the flyer creation.
Yes,
For
everything.
the for
Everything is there.
this one.
All right, so guys, thank you. We're done for today. Thank you so much.
Are you buying something for us from Mali?